Yo, 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 where's the spot at, bro?
In the dark, selling packs is an art. Yeah, it's a good start. Smoking, drinking up in my car. Graduated to a star. Going easy on the cut. My product raised the bar. Uncut, title cut, strong weed, long sleeve. OGs like, damn boy, you doing it like me. When I seen, I heard, not soaked up game. And with a heart full of ham, put your weed to shame. Shit, all of my estimates can't even move.
What?
Weed so good, they walking with one shoe. They forgot they name like a person from Maine. I got the stick.
What's going on, yo? It's episode 83. Yo, where the spot at, bro? You know the series, 3 spots, 3 locations. However, I'm taking you to 5 spots today, maybe even 6. Got my little baby Yoda cup of coffee right here. We about to hit the streets and see what we can find. You might have some night clips in here and you might have some day clips in here. I'm going searching all over the place. I did go to a couple spots last night, so you're gonna have some night and day. Anyways, you know how we do. We're gonna go check out these, give you some locations. If there's skating involved, we're gonna attach the skating. Brand new spots on this one. I got 2 new spots that I'm gonna go check out, and then the other 3 probably around Fremont area, I think. We're gonna go maybe off Russell. We're gonna check out a lot of cool stuff. So without further ado, let's get it cracking. Yo, take me to the spot, bro. Right, y'all, we just got to the first spot, and I skated this spot back in 2021. Man, I got some funny clips for y'all to see about this. But this is a bump to bar that gets a little bit bigger, so you can take it when it's like kind of mellow, but you can take it when it gets really steep. Like I said, I found this in 2021. It's right by this seafood packing place. Wait till you see this bump to bar. Check this out. All right, so as you approach this, as you can see, the bump gets bigger and bigger. So where you start right here, it's kind of really mellow, but that part right there shoots up big time. I think I did the middle part right here. That's probably my marks right there. But it gets really tall right here. As you can see, this part right here is almost straight up like a quarter pipe. You see that right there? It goes boom. I really want to see, look, they got pole jams right here. So I really want to see somebody boost over this thing, or maybe like a crook shove back into the bank. So you go this way, boom, hit it, and then go back into the bank. This part's not as steep as this part, and this part's almost just straight through. Also, a hippie jump would be sick on this thing. You do have a dock right here, so you can also go over that trash can right here, or maybe even grind it. This part's missing right here. It looks like that fell off right there. But you also have this dock right here, which you can come over here and grind this, or actually jump over that trash can. This is a really sick spot. Like I said, it's a bump to bar. This part's missing right here. It looks like somebody may have broken it. But this is right here. I think the strip club's right there. This is down off of Russell. I'll put the exact location, but I definitely hope I get to see somebody hit this. I attached the clips of me skating it. I actually fell underneath there, and I caught myself right here when I fell under, but my feet stayed on and I rolled away, so I call it a clip. Definitely want to see somebody boost that, maybe hippie jump, or do all the way over, or even grind the top bar. That would be sick. I never seen that. You got that right there. There's a little bump over there. There's also a dock right here with really smooth ground. They are open, so I'm not going to go in there, but you got 2 trash cans that you can basically grind or do tricks over. Definitely 6 spots. This is LV Star Food, and definitely say come on the weekend. I just found this 2 years ago when I was randomly driving, and I was like, dude, bump to bar. I went to skate that thing. It got kind of broke off, but I got a little nose slide on it. Something cool. Definitely hope I get to see somebody hit that, and you know how we do. Oh, wait a minute. There's another spot right there that I'm going to attach to this spot. It's 2 spots on the first spot, and then I'm going to go to 2 other ones. So you'll get 2 on this one. But right behind me right there, literally about 50 feet, is a rail. Let me go take you there before we go to the next one. So not on to the next. It's on to that. All right, so I was just right here, and I'm literally going to drive about 15 seconds, and then there's a rail right here. It's a blue rail. It's got a little teeny kink on the end of it. We're gonna go check this out, but look at that. All right, so we just went 10-second drive down. I was literally right over the next warehouse. This is gonna count as the same spot, so I still got 2 more spots after this, but check this rail out. All right, so as you approach this spot, the rail is pretty much almost straight. There's just a little kink on the end. Looks like there's board marks right here. Whoa, he just shot some air off at me. There are some board marks right here. You do have a little ledge right here. Maybe you can pop off, grind this side, and then come off, but you do have both sides of the rail. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stair. You also have a little 2-stair drop off right here, but you got perfect runway. It's a perfect straight rail. I mean, it's under hip high, as you can see. So where you're gonna get on is like right under your knee. There's a little teeny kink on the end. Also, maybe somebody can pop on, grind the inside and pop off that. You do have a curb you're gonna have to roll off here. That's right next to that bump that I just showed you. There's also a rail right there, but there's no run up for it. This is a really cool spot. I never got a chance to skate this. The homies did. Maybe about 3 years ago I was here, but it's right next to that bump to bar. Definitely hope I get to see somebody hit both of those spots. They're right next to each other. They're back to back. So if you come to hit one, you'll have a chance to hit both of them. Now we're gonna go off to the second spot, and you know how we do. On to the next. We just got to the next spot, and this is that new spot that y'all been waiting for. People have asked me about it. Took me a week to find, but I got y'all. The it is a pretty long 7-stair ride-on grind. Check this out. As you approach this spot, you do have to ollie up on this first curb, and they wax this, and it's a long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stair. You do have a rail, but there's trees in the way. This is what they hit right here. I've only seen 2 people hit this so far as clips go. It is close to the fence right here, but it is nice, it is round, it is perfect. It is a perfect ride-on grind. I want to see somebody do a ride-on grind 5-0 kickflip out, tail slide, kickflip out. You got perfect ground to go right here, heads right into this place. This is a school, so you're gonna have to come on a Saturday or Sunday, but it's a nice set. I mean, even the set itself is perfect, but you do have to pop up on that curb. You got some nice bricks right here. It is a very wide 7. I mean, as you can see, it's wide. The ledge is skinny, but it's perfect to ride on. I mean, it couldn't be perfecter. It is nice. Right over here, you also have a stair set I'll show you in just a second, but this is what we were looking for. As you see, it says no rollerblades or skateboarders allowed. So BMX is cool, I guess, right? And scoots. But anyway, you do have this right here that you're gonna have to pop onto. And then once you pop on this, you go ahead and you do a ride-on grind there, or you can take that 7 stair. Let's go check out this stair set right here. This took me about a week to find. Shout out to the homie. I did have some help finding this, and man, this is so sick. These rails are definitely doable. Check this out. You see, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is very wide. You do have a rail right here. Let me see if there's any marks. There is no marks on these rails. This one has a tree overhanging on it. I do not see any marks on the rails. However, it is hip high. So where you would get on, it's right above your knee. It is pretty high. This is Cougar Pride Elementary. I will put the exact GPS, but as you can see, this thing is above my hip. That would be a ride-on grind too if the rail wasn't there. You do have to pop up on this curb right here to hit this, but man, what a perfect spot. See all the paws right here, Cougar Pride. But look at this stair set right here. Those rails are definitely doable. More on this side, they are just really high. I mean, even where the bottom of it is, as you can see, it's right above my hip, but the stair set is really good. You can even swerve in this way and then hit it over here. A front side flip would be dope, even a backside flip, but you do have to either use a board or pop on here. But that's the spot I seen everybody hitting, or the 2 people. But man, what a cool little spot. I'm sure there might be some other stuff in the back there. Let me just go check on the side. These stair set right here are 5 that you don't have to pop onto, but it looks like the gate is locked, but is it open? Yes, the gate is open. So you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hit this, and there's no curb up there. So this is a perfect 5 stair. Let me check around here. But this is what threw me off. I was trying to find that on Google, and I couldn't do it. And basically, it was like, I think the 1st or 2nd or 3rd grade. So there's symbols. I got really close. I was in the area. And one of the homies hit me up. He's like, I think this is it. But if not, I'll help you find it. The dude was hella cool. The first spot he sent was actually it. I think he said because one of his homies maybe had a kid that went to school here, or they've been here. But man, this school is tucked off. I think it's 4213 Ravenwood is the exact address. I will put it at the end of this, but you know how we do. On to the next. The next spot, and this is that massive wall that everybody was asking about. It goes all the way down. It is nighttime right now, so it's going to be kind of hard to show you, but the homie said he tail dropped off there. I got a clip sent to me. It is kind of lit down there. I got my car lights on, so I'm going to kind of show you about this. Check this out. So as you approach this spot, like I said, it goes all the way from here, boom, 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 and it goes all the way down. Now the ground is good. It's not bad ground. There's probably other parts that you're going to want to take. I think it's over there, but it's really dark, so I don't want to film it in the dark, even though I'm in the dark. You have apartments behind here, but you do have a curb that you're going to have to clear. And this is kind of rougher material, but there's a part of this that they repaved with paint right over there. So when you come here, just go right over here, you're gonna see it. You have this massive wall. It is big, but it gets a little mellower over there. It's not as steep. So if you wanted to try that first, maybe do a flip trick in and then bomb in, that's where you do it at. But this is a massive wall. You have a big part up there that you can basically do a drop in at. And like I said, the homie sent me a clip of somebody doing a tail drop, and it looks very, very sick. I was here a week ago. I was here 3 days ago. I posted this on my story, and I honestly thought nobody would want to skate this. Everybody was hitting me up about this spot. Crazy spot. It's right behind this big shopping center and this plaza. I will put the exact location. Can't wait to see somebody hit this. It's massive, dude. Look at this. So where you come off at, it's like almost, I'm 6'2", so it's 5 feet tall where you come off at, then you got that big, big mountain. If I had to guess, probably 2 stories high, maybe a little bit higher. It's right behind this back alley, behind all this shops. I will put the exact GPS, but you know how we do. Paris P finds all the spots for y'all. On to the next. I'm on the strip and I just found a new rail. It's at the Steak and Shake, and there's actually 2 of them. They have been done already, or there's 1 of them. Check this spot out. So as you approach this spot, you see there is rail marks, so you have board marks on it. Now this is a restaurant. This is tile up here. On the other side, you do have another set, but there's no middle rail to it. What's up, man? I'm a YouTuber. So right here, you can see the skaters have already hit it. You got the marks up and down it, but this is a business, so you're gonna have to hit it when basically you're gonna come out here warmed up. You're gonna have to hit it and get out of here because the guards will probably come. There's no marks on this one, no marks on this one, but it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stair, and it's actually about hip high where you get on, about knee high where you would get on for your trick right here. And as you can see, there is marks all the way up and down it. Definitely want to see somebody hit this spot. This is right at the corner of 3rd Street and God, I don't know what other street this is. I'll put the exact address to it, but this is right on the strip. We just had a Pizza Rock right there, one of the best pizzas. But this rail is sick and it's not high, but man, check that out. Also have it on the other side. So there's one right here and there's one right here. And as you can see, there is rail marks, but there is no, there's no runway. So you have to come this way, but you can pop over this wall. And this is right on the side of that other one. Come right here and you got 2 more rails. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same thing. And this is right in front of Fremont Hotel and Casino. So you got that rail, then you got both of these. You do have runway on this one. As you see, there are marks on it. So both of these rails have been done, and this is all in that area off Ogden. On to the next. Right, y'all, we just got to the next spot. I'm over here spot searching. I've been here before. I think this, what is this, 2851? I think it's some kind of medical building, but it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this is a nice square rail. Check this out. Right, so as you approach this, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of space between this right here, so you can nose slide it 50-50 at crook. They got a little ledge there if this rail wasn't here. But it's cool. It's a big 5. It's probably equivalent to about a 6. And you do have this square rail right next to it. It looks like somebody knocked this off when they did it. It's got a little bit of marks on it. There is also a street gap right there I will show, but this is a really, really cool spot. The rail is kind of steep. It's a square rail, so you can come through here and you have more than enough space to hit it. Definitely good for a nose slide or a 50. Like I said, you see how much space you have in between it, so you're not gonna get stuck on this. Man, what a cool spot. The blue makes it look really cool. You have perfect ground on top and bottom. There is a little crack right here, but both sides of this is really, really smooth. This is right on the side of this building, 2150. You got the Lux Apartments right here, but there's also a gap to the street right here, and it gets a little bigger where that car is. So I'm gonna go over here and show you that. But man, look how sick that rail looks. Then you come right over here to the side and you got a cool, this is probably about a 12 stair length, but you come off the top of this right here and you have perfect ground, all the runway in the world. And then you have a perfect gap that goes straight to the street. You come over here, you pop over the curb, you have a little planter and you got that. You can even land on this right here. It is big enough if you wanted to land on the sidewalk and then take it, but it's right next to that rail. And you have this right here. It is a perfect gap. You also have a spot right here where they cleared out the trees, so you wouldn't have to worry about that wall. It's a little taller right here, so if you wanted to get a little bit bigger, there's more than enough room. You can come, you can take this gap. Now this is right next to that blue rail, but you got the gap, you got that little rail. Man, what a cool spot. Can't wait to see somebody hit this, and you know how we do. On to the next. Y'all enjoyed that episode, man. That was jam-packed. We had new spots. That new Ride-On 7-stair ledge is super dope. That big old wall, that 5-stair. I mean, there's so much on there. Definitely hope I get to see somebody hit all them spots. And you know how we do. Until the next time. Yo, 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 take me to the spa, bro. Nah.